Hey, Andrew Medlam here. Now, if you're a coach and your business solely relies on you being able to convert people from a strategy session into a client, then it's mission critical that nearly everybody that applies to speak with you, they're in a position where they already know you, like you, trust you, and they understand that you've got a viable solution that can solve their problem, and then 97% in to already working with you. And it's just a case of having that conversation to making sure that you're both aligned, what you've got is the right fit for them, and then having that discussion about enrolling inside of your program. So what we're going to think about is, before they actually come to apply to speak with you, we need to understand a lot about the marketplace, right? And we really need to understand it at a deep level. It's like social intelligence, right? It's really at a deep level. So what we need to understand is that your clients currently, they're at point A. They're living in L, right? Whether it's life, whether it's business, whether it's health, whether it's relationships, whatever it is, right? They're currently here and they're stuck here. And it doesn't matter whatever they do, it doesn't matter what they buy, what they invest into, what they try, it's not working. Something's just not working. And they're stuck at point A. And their desire is to be at point B, right? Where they're living in pleasure. With the business, with the health, with the relationships and life, whatever it is, right? But they're currently here and their desired point, what they want to achieve, is over here. So for them to see you as somebody in a marketplace who's got a viable solution that can solve their problem, then it's mission critical before they apply to speak with you. We do a lot of inoculation. We pre-frame a lot of stuff within our marketing that allows them to come to you where they know you, like and trust you, and they're ready to do business with you. Because you know what, as a coach, there's nothing worse than attracting the wrong people. There's nothing worse from having a strategy session and getting to the end of the strategy session, you thinking, wow, these like in. The conversation's been amazing. I've helped them achieve breakthroughs. Yet at the end, they hesitate and they don't sign up. They say, let me think about it. I'll get back to you later on. And we know what happens when they say that, then you never hear from them again, right? It's just tumbleweeds. So we want to reduce that. Time's valuable, right? We don't have time to waste on people that's just going to mess us around. We want to attract the right people at the right time that understand us, that know us, that like us, that trust us, and they're ready to do business with us. Imagine how simple and easy business would be if you could just attract the right people. So there's 4 things that they need to know before they actually apply to speak with you. And if you can tick these boxes, potentially, then, like 99% of people actually apply to speak with you, they're in that position where they're ready to work with you. So what are the 4 things that they need to know? So one of the things that they need to know is about you. What do they need to know about you in order for them to feel as though they know you, they like you, and they trust you? What do they need to know about themselves? What do they need to know about themselves to feel as though, you know what, I can do this? From what this person is showing me, I don't have to live in this struggle. I don't have to put up with this. I can actually do this. What do they need to know about themselves in order for them to feel motivated, in order for them to feel inspired, in order for them to feel empowered, to have the courage to step up, to move forward? What do they need to know about your program? What do they need to know about your program that makes you feel unique, that makes you feel special, that makes you feel as though there's nothing else out there in the world, in the universe, in the marketplace that can solve their problem? And the last thing, the last box you need to tick, is what do they need to know about the world? What do they need to know about the world of other people that struggled or they're struggling at point A? What do they need to know about the world of people that used to struggle at point A and now living the desired life that they want to live? What do they need to know about these people that's there's out of adversity, they've gone through, they've smashed the wall down and they've achieved the goal? What do they need to know about the world? So if you can tick all these boxes, if you can have all these boxes ticked in your prospective client's mind before they actually apply to speak with you, can you imagine the dynamics, how the difference a strategy call would be, how powerful that would be? And you can imagine how making a sale would be easier, would be simpler, would be with less pressure by having people has ticked all these boxes in their head before they apply to speak with you, be much easier on business, right? So there's a way to be able to do that, and there's a way to be able to do that very, very efficient and very, very effective. So what we need to do is within our marketing, we need to make sure that we've got all these boxes ticked within our marketing. And the best way to be able to showcase this is by using, I'm going to use the blue pen because the black one's running now, is by using a VSL, video sales letter, or a webinar. Okay? Personally, I believe I prefer VSLs. They're pre-recorded, it's a presentation that's been designed, engineered, and structured in a way where it ticks all the boxes. So let's now dig deeper into the VSL, because this is the problem. This is a problem. A lot of people understand, okay, well, I can see that webinars are successful. I know that VSLs work, and I know that I need to take people through on a journey to actually position myself as an expert authority, but how do I do it? And then one of the reasons why a lot of people's VSLs or webinars just crash and never convert after spending months and months and months, because sometimes that's what it takes to actually build one. That's why I don't recommend that people just jump into creating a VSL if they're not generating sales organically. So it can take it, but the reason why they don't convert is because they don't create it at a level that converts. So the first thing is all about reframing. It's about reframing and reaffirming. You see, it's not about them understanding you, it's about them feeling understood. So as soon as they come into your VSL, what you want to be doing straight away is reframing their struggles, reframing their obstacles, their life, their business, the challenges that they're facing each and every day. By you reframing that straight away, you'll create that connection. You'll align with them. They'll feel understood. It's not about you, it's about them. John C. Maxwell says, and I use this quote all the time, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And here, because you're pre-framing the struggles, the challenges, and the obstacles that they're going through right now, it shows that you care. But also, you're reaffirming the goals, the desires, the life, the desire that they want to live. Okay, because you can future pace them into their desired life. So it shows that you understand them at the level that potentially not a lot of people understand. So the second phase that you need to be able to take them through is you need to be able to share the big promise. Now, the big promise is all about summing absolutely everything up that they desire, right? And saying, you know what? I'm actually going to give you this. I'm going to show you a direct path to take you from where you are to where you desire to be. And it doesn't matter what you've done in the past. It doesn't matter what you've tried. It doesn't matter about all the struggles that you've gone through up to now. Right? I'm going to share a big kick-ass promise with you today. And that keeps them stuck. That keeps them wanting to stick around for a lot longer. Another phase that you need to talk about is your story. Because again, this just creates a bigger bond, a deeper connection between you and the marketplace, your target audience, your perfect client that you want to attract. And if your story is similar to their story, if you've experienced the struggle, and out of all adversity, you've broken that wall down brick by brick, and you've smashed through that, and you've come out of the other side, still living, still breathing, that you've now living the desired life that they want to live, achieve. If you can share your story, then again, they're just going to want to stick around a lot longer. And all these boxes, by going through this framework, one by one, these boxes are getting ticked. And the more boxes you can tick going through this framework, and the likely by the end of the VSL, they're going to apply to speak with you. So another phase that you need to take them through is what I call about releasing the pressure. Because right now, your prospective clients are probably walking around with so much pressure on the shoulders that they started doubting themselves. They started thinking, you know what? Can I really do this? You know, is there a solution? I've failed so many times before. Is this really for me? Can I achieve this? And because they started doubting themselves, you know, and they've tried a lot of things, they're probably feeling that, you know, they're just about to give up. And what you need to do, you need to take that pressure away from them. You need to take that pressure away from them and put the onus on something else. So they feel, remember, what they need to know about themselves. So they feel in a position of empowerment. Another stage you need to take them through is the framework. And a little bit messy over here now. Another phase you need to take them through is the framework. Remember, your clients are here and they're here. They want to get to there, right? So you need to be able to draw out a framework, share a framework, showcase a framework that tells them, that shows them that you've got a solution to their problem. You know each step that they need to go on in order to get from where they are to where they desire to be. And if you can showcase your framework, what are you doing? You're ticking boxes. You also need to showcase success. So you've shared your framework, but now you need to showcase success of other people who've gone from where they are to where they desire to be. And what are you doing when you do that? You're showcasing what the rest of the world's done of other people that struggled from A to get to B. And if you can take your potential clients on a journey where you are pre-framing them, reframing them, sharing big promises, sharing your story, releasing the pressure from them, sharing the framework from where they are to where they desire to be, and showcasing success from other people who's gone on the same journey and they're now living the desired life that they need to live, when they apply to speak with you, what are they? They're 5-star potential clients. They're in a position where they know you, like you, and trust you. They understand that you've got a viable solution that can solve their problem. And they're 97% in, ready to do business with you. So I hope this has been super helpful. Take away what I shared with you today, implement it into your marketing, and you'll start attracting hungry, serious, committed potential clients that are ready to do business with you.